Welcome to the Lucky Health Channel. I'm so happy you've joined our health community today. We're about to explore some truly valuable health knowledge, and I promise your body will thank you for it. If you're new to our channel, please hit the subscribe button. It's like joining our big health-loving family. And a quick like on this video will give us even more motivation to keep sharing helpful videos with more wonderful people like you. Thank you. Have you ever felt this way before, waking up in the middle of the night? Not because of a bad dream, not because of noise, but just a vague restlessness. Your heart's beating a little faster. Nothing really hurts, but for some reason, you just can't fall back asleep. A lot of people think it's just aging, or maybe a weak bladder, or stress that hasn't fully settled. But I want you to imagine something for a moment. What if you're not actually struggling with insomnia? What if you're just hungry? Not the kind of hunger that kids feel loud and growling, but a quiet kind of lack. A drop in energy that leaves your body without enough fuel to stay asleep through the night. I've met so many patients like this. One of them was Richard, 67 years old. He told me, "Doc, I go to bed around 9 p.m., but like clockwork, I'm wide awake by 2 or 3 in the morning. I'm not in pain, I'm not anxious, but I just can't fall back asleep." So I asked him, "What time do you usually eat dinner?" His answer, 6 p.m. That means there's a gap of 8 or 9 hours between his last meal and when he wakes up at night. For people over 60, the liver doesn't store sugar as efficiently as it did when we were younger. Melatonin drops, metabolism slows down, and when the liver runs out of fuel, it kicks into survival mode, releasing cortisol to pull sugar into the blood. But cortisol is the very hormone that wakes you up. Here's the good news. The solution is gentle. No medication, no big lifestyle change. Just a small bedtime snack, the right kind at the right time. Something simple, just enough to give your liver a little backup for the night. A quiet signal to your nervous system that says, "You're safe. You can sleep now." And in the next part, I'll walk you through the bedtime snacks I recommend most often to my patients, foods that help them return to deep, natural sleep. We'll start with the lightest one and work our way up to the most powerful. I want you to picture this for a moment. It's a quiet night. You sit down slowly, take a sip of warm milk, but not cow's milk. This is a gentle glass of unsweetened almond milk with just a touch of golden turmeric. From the very first sip, your body lets out a soft sigh. You feel lighter, calmer. I often call this a bedtime gift for your liver. Why? Because after 60, the liver isn't what it used to be. It's tired after decades of filtering medications, processing cholesterol, and trying to balance blood sugar. If the liver has to work too hard at night, you'll feel it not as pain, not even as hunger, but as a strange kind of restlessness, like your body just can't settle. And that's exactly where almond milk and turmeric come in. Almond milk contains magnesium and tryptophan, two nutrients that gently relax the nervous system, slow the heart rate, and help your body slide into rest naturally without force. Turmeric, with its active compound curcumin, is more than just an anti-inflammatory. It protects the liver, eases chronic inflammation, and supports detox in a quiet, steady way, all of which your body needs for deep, uninterrupted sleep. This gentle combo doesn't bloat you, doesn't spike your blood sugar, doesn't make you feel heavy. It simply sends a message to your body. You're safe now. You can rest. No need to stay alert. If you've ever felt that strange nighttime heaviness in your liver, or had light broken sleep with no clear reason, I want you to try this, just once. Warm, simple, and consistent for a few nights. And then, listen to your body. Because who knows? Maybe that one golden cup was exactly what your body had been quietly asking for all these years. You know, a lot of people might say, "What's so special about oatmeal? I eat it for breakfast, and I'm still hungry. How could it help me sleep?" But let me tell you this. When eaten the right way at the right time, a warm bowl of oatmeal at night can be one of the most powerful natural sleep remedies, far better than any sleeping pill. I once suggested it to one of my patients, Mr. Richard, 69 years old. I asked him to swap out his usual light dinner with a bowl of warm oatmeal made simply with water or unsweetened nut milk. At first he was skeptical, but after a few nights he told me, "For the first time in years, I slept straight through the night. No more waking up at 3 a.m. like clockwork." Why did it work? Because oats are one of the few foods that naturally combine complex carbohydrates with tryptophan, the essential amino acid your body uses to make serotonin, and then melatonin, two of the most important hormones for deep sleep. Even better, oatmeal brings magnesium and vitamin B6 to the table. That combo calms the nervous system, eases anxiety, and helps reset your internal body clock, the very clock that tends to go out of rhythm as we age past 60. But here's the best part: oats don't spike your blood sugar. They actually help your liver rest overnight. Thanks to their high-soluble fiber content, oats stabilize blood sugar and prevent those midnight cortisol surges, the hidden trigger behind many restless awakenings. Just remember, no sugar, no condensed milk. You can add a slice of ripe banana or a pinch of cinnamon for a bit of natural sweetness and added nerve support. Eat it 60–90 minutes before bed, not too close to sleep. A bowl of oatmeal at night isn't meant to fill you. It's meant to soothe you. It's a gentle message to your body that says, you can rest now. And sometimes that simple shift is exactly what helps you sleep longer, deeper, naturally, peacefully, and better than you have in years. I want you to imagine this. The lights are off. You're in bed, eyes closed. But then 15 minutes pass, 30 minutes, even an hour, and sleep just doesn't come. Not because you're anxious, but because your body simply can't switch off. It's like something inside hasn't gotten the signal to rest yet. And this is exactly when one small green kiwi can work its quiet magic. You might know kiwi as a cool, refreshing fruit. Maybe you've heard it's good for digestion. But what most people don't know is that kiwi is naturally rich in serotonin, the very ingredient your body needs to create melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep deeply, naturally, without pills. There was a study done in Asia. People with chronic insomnia were given kiwi before bed. Within just 2 weeks, they were falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, and waking up less during the night. That's not luck, that's science. But it's not just serotonin. Kiwi also brings vitamin C, vitamin E folate, and fiber, all working together to calm the nervous system, reduce low-grade brain inflammation, and stabilize sleep on both a biological and emotional level. I often tell my patients, eat 1 to 2 green-fleshed kiwis, not yellow ones about an hour before bed. Don't juice them. The fiber is essential. It keeps your blood sugar steady through the night and prevents those 2 a.m. wake-ups caused by tiny blood sugar crashes. You may not feel the difference on night 1, but give it 3 nights, just 3. And you might wake up one morning and realize you didn't wake up at all during the night. No more heavy head. No more dragging through the morning. 1 little kiwi. It's not a miracle cure, but it might be the quiet gift your body has been waiting for to reconnect with the deep, peaceful sleep that aging slowly took away. Have you ever experienced this? It's the middle of the night. You wake up thinking maybe you need to use the bathroom, but after you go, you come back to bed, and you just can't fall asleep again. Your heart feels like it's beating a little faster. Your mind's a bit restless. And your body. It just won't settle down. Now here's something I want you to know. It might not be your bladder at all. It might be your liver asking for help. You see, after age 60, our liver doesn't store energy as well as it used to. When there's a long gap between dinner and bedtime, your blood sugar can drop during the night. In response, your body releases cortisol to create more sugar, and that is often what wakes you up. Not your bladder, not a dream, just your liver out of fuel. But the solution? It's beautifully simple. Just 1 slice of whole grain bread with a spoonful of natural peanut butter taken about an hour before bed. Why this combo? The bread gives you complex carbs, which help keep blood sugar stable throughout the night. No spikes, no crashes. The peanut butter adds healthy fats, gentle plant protein and tryptophan, the amino acid your body uses to make serotonin, and melatonin, helping you ease into a deeper, more restful sleep. But here's an important tip. Don't add jam. Don't pair it with milk. Those seem innocent, but they can disrupt your digestion and blood sugar overnight. Keep it simple. Just 1 slice of whole grain bread, plus 1 spoonful of unsweetened, unsalted peanut butter. It may sound too small to matter, but for many older adults who keep waking up at 2 or 3 a.m. without knowing why, this tiny snack is often the key that quietly helps the body rest through the night, without false alarms from inside. Have you ever felt this before? You lie down. The room is quiet. No noise, no light. But your heart keeps beating fast, like something inside you just won't settle. You're not worried. You're not thinking about anything in particular. But still, you can't sleep. It's a strange feeling, like a quiet restlessness, as if your body's clock is just off rhythm. I want to share something small but truly powerful. A small handful of lightly roasted pumpkin seeds. It might sound too simple to work, but pumpkin seeds are packed with 3 key nutrients that are essential for sleep. After age 60, magnesium, zinc, and tryptophan. When combined, these 3 help your body naturally produce serotonin and melatonin, the hormones that help you drift into deep, restful sleep without needing sleeping pills or synthetic supplements. Magnesium calms the nervous system and steadies your heartbeat. Zinc helps your brain relax and unwind. Tryptophan is the building block your body uses to make sleep happen gently naturally. But that's not all. Pumpkin seeds also support your liver and kidneys in gentle detox. Help reduce swelling in your hands or legs, something many older adults deal with but rarely talk about. When your blood flows more freely, when your organs get the rest they need, your body can finally switch off at night, like a house that's been quietly cleaned up before bedtime. Here's how I usually recommend them. Take 1 to 2 tablespoons of plain roasted pumpkin seeds, no salt, no flavors. Eat them about 1 hour before bed and chew slowly. Let your body absorb every bit of nourishment with ease. You don't need sleeping pills. You don't have to flip your entire diet upside down. Sometimes all it takes is a bit of understanding, a moment of care, and a handful of little seeds each night to help you rediscover the peaceful sleep your body has been longing for all these years. Have you ever woken up at 3 a.m., heart racing, mind alert but not knowing why? Have you ever had one of those nights where you wake up suddenly, not because of a bad dream, but just awake? You lie there, restless, listening to the ticking of the clock, wondering, why am I awake at this hour, and why can't I fall back asleep? I've heard that question from so many of my patients over 60. And when they ask, I usually smile gently and say, have you ever tried eating a few walnuts before bed? It might sound odd, but walnuts, that humble little nut, actually contain natural melatonin, along with omega-3s and anti-inflammatory compounds that help ease nighttime stress. Melatonin, as you may know, is the hormone that helps your body drift into deep, restful sleep. But after 60, our melatonin levels drop dramatically. That's why even the smallest signal, a bit of light, a soft noise, or a minor blood sugar dip, can suddenly wake you up. What makes walnuts special is that they don't just bring melatonin. They also provide magnesium, zinc, and tryptophan, 3 nutrients that help steady your heartbeat, calm cortisol, your stress hormone, and boost serotonin, the feel-good chemical your brain needs to fall asleep deeply. If you often find yourself waking around 3 a.m., heart pounding, breathing a little shallow, try this. Eat 5 to 7 walnut halves slowly, about 45 minutes before bedtime. No sleeping pills. No major diet changes. Just a small habit and a few nights of consistency, and you might start noticing a shift. Sleep comes more naturally. Your heart stays calm. And in the morning, you wake up feeling like you've truly rested, not like you've been in a battle all night. Try it. Think of it as a quiet little gift you give yourself, right before you turn out the lights. Dear friend, I know you may be longing for a full night's sleep, one where you're not startled awake in the middle of the night, not lying there watching the clock tick, waiting for morning to come. But before we begin, I want you to hold on to a few important reminders, because this isn't just about what you eat. It's about how you treat your body. First, choose just one food to start with. Don't rush into trying everything at once. Every body is different. One person may sleep better after eating kiwi. Another might find walnuts work better for them. Start with one. Observe how your body responds for a few nights. That's how you'll truly understand what your body needs. Second, eat just enough and not too late. One slice of whole grain bread, a spoonful of pumpkin seeds, or a few walnut halves, that's all you need. If you eat too much or too close to bedtime, your stomach will keep working, and that can disrupt the very sleep you're trying to restore. Stay away from foods that seem light, but actually cause bloating at night, like sweetened condensed milk, overly ripe fruit, or anything fried. Third, don't expect a magical result after just one night. Your body may have been out of rhythm for months, even years. Give it 3 to 5 nights of consistency. Let your internal clock reset. Let your nervous system calm down. Let your sleep hormones settle into balance again. And here's the beautiful part. This way of eating won't make you dependent. It has no side effects. And it won't leave you groggy in the morning like sleeping pills do. If you stay patient and kind to your body, one morning will come. You'll open your eyes, not because of an alarm, but because your body has truly rested. And I hope that morning arrives soon for you, softly, gently, and peacefully. You see, taking care of your sleep after 60 doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to rely on pills or fancy routines. Sometimes all it takes is a slice of bread, a spoonful of seeds, or a warm bowl of oats eaten at the right time in the right way to help your body finally rest and let you wake up with a clear mind in a body that no longer feels tired. I truly hope that today's video helped you see sleep in a new light, not just as a question of can I sleep or not, but as a form of self-nourishment, a gentle act of care before bedtime. If you found something helpful in this video, please don't hesitate to hit the like button. It lets me know you're still walking this health journey with me. And if you haven't yet, I invite you to subscribe so every week we can sit down together again, exploring more simple, meaningful ways to sleep better and live each day with more peace and ease. Thank you for listening. I'll see you again soon in the next helpful video. This video is for educational purposes only. Please consult your doctor before making any changes to your routine.